Indulgence is Key, and I'm here to talk about your natural hair journey. Okay, did you have anyone to be along your side, you know, while you were on your natural hair journey? And I'm talking about, you know, did you have anybody to go through the transition phase with you, to go through the big chop phase with you, to even go through the decision phase, you know, with you? Okay, so feel free to drop your experiences or any comments that you might have. Just drop them below. And we could go back and forth, you know, just to dialogue about that. And you can also make a video response to this particular video, you know, just telling about your experience with your friend, with your cousin, with your sister, brother, or whoever you experienced this natural journey with. But I'm going to be brief in telling you about mine, okay? I have a best friend back at home, and she started her natural journey about 4 months after I did, okay? So I started mine, and you know, she was kind of curious about it, and so we were talking and everything. It was so exciting, you know, trying to get her to actually go ahead with it, and, you know, and start her natural journey. And so she decided to about 4 months after I did. So, you know, in the beginning stages, it was awesome. You know, we talked about different ways that we were going to be wearing our hair while we were transitioning. Mind you, we were in 2 different states, so we talked on the phone a lot. We were on the computer a lot as well, you know, trying to share pictures, you know, on how we wore our hair for that particular day and what styles we were going to try next, or what have you. But after about 2.5 months, you know, she started to lose that confidence, you know. And so, you know, I was just trying to stay positive with her, trying to continue to encourage her, but she just wasn't ready, you know. And so she eventually, you know, she went back and she relaxed her hair. Now, it took her a little minute to tell me this or what have you, but she ended up going back anyway. Now, if you know anything about hair typing, I know a lot of people don't even deal with the different hair types or the hair typing system or what have you, but I just want to give you a little bit, you know, a background of what texture she had. You know, we have 2 different textures. Mine is more on the kinky side and everything, but she has more of the 3C texture, if you know what I mean. So, you know, that's the type of texture that she actually had. So whenever it was time for her a perm, you know, to me, it didn't seem like she needed a perm. Whenever it was, when both of us were relaxed, and, you know, we were always talking about, okay, yeah, it's time for me to get my perm. I got this new growth, and it's time for that. But, you know, she would go very often, you know, to actually get her perms. You know, when I say often, I'm talking about it could be anywhere from 3 to 5 weeks, you know. And, you know, I was like, oh my goodness, all you need to do is just flat iron that, and it'll look straight, you know, just like you just got your perm. And it's not the type of kinkiness that I would have, you know, with my new growth or what have you. Hers wasn't like that. It was softer, and she had a fine texture. Well, she has a fine texture of hair. But anyway, she started off on that natural journey with me, and then she started to transition, but she did not last, you know. So I did have someone to go along that journey with me for a little while, but then after that I was all by myself, researching and everything. But I made it, what have you. So just share your experience, you know, with us, you know, whether you are the one that actually did not complete the journey. It could be whether you are the one that completed that particular journey. You can share your comments, and you can be an inspiration to someone out there that may be going along this journey, you know, by themselves, literally. You know, I know we have YouTube, and I know we have all different types of blogs and everything, but it's different when you can have somebody in the physical, you know, to go along this journey with. So maybe you're feeling, you know, that somebody's feeling, you know, lonesome. How did you handle that? You know, how did you handle that period whenever you were going through this by yourself, with all the maybe potentially, you know, negative comments that you may have received, or anything? You know, how did you handle that? And also, how did you handle it, you know, if you were the actual one who did not complete that journey, you decided to go back? There's no problem, nothing wrong with that, you know, because everybody has their own opinion. Everybody has the right to make their own choices for themselves. So you can have somebody as well, you know, if you went back to, you know, relaxing your hair, you know, that's fine. So you can provide some insight as well to help people who may have done the same thing, and you can tell them, hey, it's okay. you know, this is because it's all about what you want and what's going to make you happy. You know, you have to be happy for yourself, you know, not for anybody else, but for yourself, you know, so you can be an inspiration as well. So feel free to share your stories or what have you. And I would love to hear what you all have to say. You can even provide a video response to this particular video as well, okay? Right now my hair is in a twist out. I actually twisted it up on Saturday night, wore a twist out on Sunday for church, and it hung very, very nicely. Of course, shrinkage has taken over, okay? But anyway, I'm about to wear it in a protective bond for the rest of the week, because it's pretty cold. The temperature is dropping here in Texas, and I just want to wear it, you know, tucked away. So feel free to leave comments and video responses. And until next time, I'll see you all later. Bye.